It is time for greatness. It's time. That's right, folks. We're here. We're up and running. We were prepared today. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, we here. We here. The thumbnail went to crap again. What's going on with that? YouTube. What are you doing? Just what are you doing, YouTube? Now I gotta fix the thumbnail again. It did go to crap. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's so weird. It's so strange. Okay. Well, we saved it, and now it's fine again. Or at least it should be. Hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a night of too many mock drafts. A tradition that stretches back all the way to last year when we did this for the very first time. And now, oh baby, are you ready? Do you feel it? The people want to know. Last year, during this exact stream, the world discovered Cole McDonald. And of course, Case Cookus. Who, and I mean who, will take the mantle this year? Who will be the next superstar who will go down in the history books? We're about to find out tonight. So I hope you're wearing a diaper, because we ain't moving. Grossi Bossy Packer Nation, welcome to another episode of Packcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom Mock Draft Grossi. Woo! Let's go, baby! Woo! Let's get it. Let's get it. Brody with a Teratomic Finals. You're my only joy right now. Brody, crush those finals. Crush them. Crush them to dust. And come out victorious. Woo! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I've been looking forward to this stream all day. And this is just a taste. This is an appetizer to the main event, to the main course that is tomorrow night. After months of waiting and anticipation, the 2021 NFL Draft is tomorrow night. This is the time for all the mock drafts to finally be put to bed. Finally. And tonight, we do all the mock drafts. We do 7-rounders. We do 1,000,000 first-round mock drafts. Multiple teams. And then, of course, we drink copious amounts, and then we start picking just quarterbacks and try to find the greatest names in the draft. It has it all, folks. So, if you're brand new to the channel, first, feel free to give a like and a subscribe. Really appreciate it. But more importantly, prepare for greatness. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. All right. Florence to a tour. Only took me 12 months, but just subscribe. Florence, thank you very much. Thank you. Listen, the draft is one of the best times for the channel. It's one of the best times. I'm hopeful we get those sub numbers up. I'm hoping. We'll see what happens. I just wanted, we gotta shout out our beer masters before we begin, because we gotta crack some beers. We gotta crack them open right now. We gotta do it. So we can't do that without thanking our fantastic beer masters. So we got a big thank you and shout out to Matthew Aldana, Andrew B, Campaign 2002, Golden Tate, Joel Deal, Brett Goody, Sandro B, Zachary Kressler, Kyle Lowney, Dr. Link, Max Center, and of course, Des fuzzy penguin. A big shout out. Thank you to all the Bear Masters. Rex with a $5. Lesson known Dickens protagonist division. Leatherwood. Hargrove. Yes. Rex. Yes. Yes. Listen, we put the notebooks to the side. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need it. We don't need it. Wumbo with a $5. Hell excited today. Work on some classwork. And Suns at an 11 playoff your drought with a win tonight. So there's lots of stuff going on. There you go, baby. There you go. I just got to be careful because I realize I'm sharing my screen. Like, I don't want to, like, show anything. I don't think there's anything that's, like, bad on my... I mean, it's just a lot of football players. Yeah, I think that's all there is. Oh, and there's this too, but yeah, it's fine. It's all right. We can just go back to where we were. That's fine. That's fine. All right, folks, let's crack a beer and let's get into some mock drafting. Let's get into it. Let's get into some mock drafting right meow. First, to hear the crack. What's that file? Max Res Default sounds juicy. It is. It is. What folder has the feet pics? Cheers, my friend. You need this folder? Which one? Oh, the Coach Season 3 spoilers? Oh, I can show you what's in there. I came prepared! And that's how we're starting this whole thing! You thought that I would actually show you? You thought... Oh, no. No. Yes. Oh, yes. All right, let's mock draft, baby. Woo! Let's mock draft. Wait a minute. How come the Ravens aren't here? We're quoting the Raven Nevermore over here. All right, the Ravens should be 31. What's going on here? One fade at $9.99. Buffalo doesn't need a running back. Don't you dare draft ours in 10. Okay, now I've invented that we can use an edge rusher. Yep. Olari or Phillips. That's true. All right, let us enter the draft. All right. Start said draft. Boom. Okay. So, you know what? I think I can... Let's see how this is coming out. All right, so I feel like I can make my my camera a little bit bigger. I feel like I can do that. Yeah, because you could still see things. Okay. All right, I feel like we're good there. All right. Want to make sure everyone's happy. So, all right, so let's get into the first round mock draft. Let's go for this first iteration and see what we got going on. We got over 1,200 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'm so excited to actually like stream something tomorrow. Like it's an event. I'm so excited. All right, let's do it. All right, first pick. This is easy, right? This is obviously going to be Kyle Pitts. All right, so yeah, we're just going to skip past this. We're not even going to need to talk about it. They're doing Trevor Lawrence, though apparently they met with like all the QBs in like a 3-hour Zoom session. And we're like, hey, we're going to talk to all of you, which honestly, why? I don't even know why they're even bothering, but it doesn't matter. Same thing with the Jets. They're going with Zach Wilson. Ain't no surprise there. Now, the talk of the town, folks, has been who the hell are the San Francisco 49ers going to take at number 3? You've seen Mac Jones, Trey Lance, Justin Fields. You got Shanahan coming out and being like, oh, I like 5 guys at number 3. 5. And I'm like, hey, Kyle, you could only draft 1. You could only do the 1. So here's where I'm thinking. I still am on the Justin Fields train. I know his stock has been dropping. It's been dropping. But, like, I can't get behind the Mac Jones hype. I can't. And I'm not saying he's not going to be a good quarterback. No. What I'm saying is just there's such a small sample size. And I think Justin Fields, like, fits it so well. I know that there's been talk about Trey Lance potentially doing it because he's a dual threat. But, I mean, right now, we could do it differently in the next iterations. I'm going to go with Justin Fields. That's who I think is the best pick. I think, I know reports came out and they think, oh, they narrowed it down to Lance or Jones, but I'm going to go with Justin Fields. That's my gut. Now, I would say the next big thing here, because the draft just gets crazier and crazier as it goes along, right? Crazier and crazier. We're going to be as realistic as possible for this first one. Then we're going to go crazy. All right. So, the Atlanta Falcons obviously could go with Kyle Pitts. They theoretically, if they really wanted to, go with quarterback. I think that they should trade out of this spot if possible. The thing is a team willing to trade up to number 4? That's the thing. Right now, I got Kyle Pitts because I can't imagine a team is going to, like, spend everything on it. Joey to fire Grossi. Seeing as you're just a tad mad with Pat, let me write the Packers straight up take Jordan Love, so just stay humble. Listen, buddy. Listen, when he becomes a Hall of Famer, who will be laughing then? Me. Now, apparently, there are talks that the Patriots are looking to trade up. And I saw Justin Fields' name kind of going with the Patriots or being associated with the Patriots. The thing is, if Justin Fields is off the board, are they going to trade up for a QB? That's a good question. So, right now, what I'm going to say is, if we just keep it simple, I think that you're going to have the Atlanta Falcons take Kyle Pitts. That's what I'm thinking. You had Matt Ryan still throw for like 4,500 yards. I think it was like 26 touchdowns, right? You still have Julio Jones if they don't trade him. You have Calvin Ridley, and then you bring in a guy like Kyle Pitts. That's a damn good offense. So I'm going to stick with Kyle Pitts. All right. So now this is really between two picks here, right? I have my opinion that it's Sewell. I think it has to be Sewell. It has to. Now, I know Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, they can make beautiful music together, but as I've been saying this entire time, you can't throw the ball if you're getting knocked on your ass, right? Rex with a fire. Terminal Tower, second toss building, Cleveland will light up each team's colors when they're on the clock. That's actually really cool. That's very, very cool. So I think, here's what I actually think the Bengals could do. I think they pick Sewell here, and then I think they trade back into the first round to get another wide receiver if you start to see a bunch of wide receivers go and one of their guys is still on the board. I would not be surprised if they do that. If they go and they make a trade with, even like the Packers, they could do that. They give up their early second rounder. But right now, I'm going to go with Sewell because it is a desperate need for their team. And I'm hoping that they've learned from the Colts' mistake. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna protect Joe Burrow, our franchise QB. All right, so that's where I'm thinking. Now, with the Miami Dolphins, I think they go with Jamar Chase here. I think that, you get Tua Tagovailoa Kabala. I think you get him a wide receiver to throw to with Devontae Parker. They're real good. I know that there's been like some talk that maybe they go with Devonta Smith. I saw even some maybe Micah Parsons, but I think you go with Jamar Chase here. You could go with Waddle. But I think you go with Jamar Chase here. Best wide receiver in the draft. There you go. All right, now the Detroit Lions. This is this one's tough. This one is tough. Do they go wide receiver? Do they go linebacker? Do they go quarterback? I mean, theoretically, they could go tackle. Now, at this time, Jim B, yes. Now, you have Trey Lance and you have Mac Jones still on the board. So let's take a look here at the trades. What interested teams? Well, right now, the New England Patriots ain't interested. They ain't interested right now. Now, could the Eagles trade back up? Maybe. Well, let's see. Let's see if we believe the rumors. If the New England Patriots for the number 15. No, stop it. Where'd you go? There you are. All right, so they would give up their 15th. They would give up their 7th. I would imagine if we go with the draft value chart. Let's see. Draft value chart. Okay. And now, this is not a perfect science in any way, shape, or form. So just a disclaimer there. Okay? Just a disclaimer. So, not a definite. But, so right now, the Patriots, the value of their 15th overall pick is about 1,050 points. Detroit's is 1,500. Again, not an exact science here. So basically, they need the equivalent to make up about a value of about 500, which would be a second rounder, and then you probably throw in, let's see, so you need like 60 more points. So it'd probably be like a second rounder and about a fourth rounder, one of those. So second and fourth, maybe even second and third. Now, I will say they do have a comp pick with the 96th pick. So let's just see if they would take the third and a fourth here. Let's see if they would do that. So it'd be a first, a third, and a fourth. Let's see if they take that. They said nay. They said, okay, they said no, 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 no. Now, the question is, okay, what if you do, you take away a second, and you go a first, see, I feel like a second is too much. But let's see if they take that. Let's see if they do a second one. All right. Nope. Okay, they didn't do that either. All right, Lions being a little stingy right now. A little stingy stinge. All right. All right, so maybe a first, a second, and a fourth? Maybe? I just think the Lions don't like the Patriots right now. A first next year, there's no way they'd give up a first next year. To move up 8 spots? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Maybe like 2 fourths. I feel like this. All right, they really just like straight up hate the Patriots here. They don't like Matt Patricia. That does make sense. That does make a lot of sense. All right, I could do like one more. I feel like it's starting to not get realistic though. I mean, Kenzie with a $5. Packers give Atlanta Rodgers for the first round pick, and we get Pitts, also Jones and Ridley, and pray to God that love is good. I don't think that we would do that. I don't think they'd give up their first next year. I really don't think they would do that. I really don't. I don't think that at all. So, yeah, I mean, maybe they do like this. Maybe. Nope. All right, they didn't take it. They didn't take it. Calendar 2, you're the Lions offering to the Pats. What? Oh, the Patriots are rejecting it? Wait, what? I'm giving up the 7th for the Lions. And then... I'm confused. How to say the Where are you getting that the Patriots are rejecting it? What? What? I'm confused. I'm so confused. They're giving up their 7th, and they're getting this. Yeah, no attempt. We're not going to force the trade if they're not going to do it. So the Patriots don't want to give up that much, is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? That's what I know. I'm the Lions, right? So I'm the Lions right here, right? And that's what. Yeah, I am drafting as the Lions. Yes, I know. So my team right here, right? And then I'm giving up these. I'm confused. Carter Ridgeline and I don't take Smith. The Lions want more. Well, again, I tried a whole bunch. They don't want it. They don't want it. So we're not going to force it. All right, so then what do you want? You want Devonta Smith? You want Micah Parsons? You want to go get a quarterback? What do you want? What do you want? Make them take a wide receiver. Take a punter. Ian Book. I think Parsons is a good pick here. I know there's a desperate need at wide receiver. I want a pony. I know there's a desperate need at wide receiver. You got Smith. You got Waddle. You have Parsons. You could theoretically go and get a QB. Hyper 49. Pats give Pats Jordan Love. Need some love. Sarah Fuller. You want Waddle? Really? Really? Slater, offensive line? Ooh, that could be useful. That actually could be really useful. You could go with Slater here. That is very true, but that would be like an intelligent decision. I don't know if that would be like intelligent enough for like the Lions. I don't know if they would make that kind of move. All right, so right now, I'm going to go with Parsons. But we're going to change it up. We're going to have a bunch of different mocks. I'm going to go with Parsons, and they address the defense. They could get a wide receiver in the next one. That's what I'm saying. Carter, Parsons or Waddle? I got Parsons for you. All right, got Micah Parsons. Listen, you got the best corner in the draft last year, and now you're getting the best linebacker. I'm just saying. All right, so now you got the Carolina Panthers, who just got a 6th-round pick for Teddy Bridgewater. Now, theoretically, they could go QB here. I don't think they're going to. I don't think they'll go wide receiver. I think Slater is the best pick for them at this spot because they need an offensive line. They let up like 30 sacks. So, Slater, you're a Carolina Panther now. You did it. Now, Brandon Perna incoming. We got some interesting things here. What do you do? If you are the Denver Broncos? Do you go and get another QB? Do you get a corner like Surtain? Do you get Darisaw? I mean, you could go get a tackle too. Yeah, I know the Broncos got Teddy. Do they develop Trey Lance or Mac Jones behind him? A lot of people are saying Trey Lance. I mean, in this position too, you could have the Eagles trade. Rex would fire Raiders take Owe, amazing athlete, bad production, match made with Raiders and Gruden. That is true. A lot of people are saying Lance. They do need a tackle. They really do need a tackle. But Lance behind Teddy, that does make a lot of sense. All right, we go with Trey Lance. I'm not convinced that they're going to pick that, but we'll go with Lance. All right, so now you got the Dallas Cowboys. I feel like nobody has said anything except Patrick Surtain, right? It has to be Surtain. Like, it has to be, right? So, I feel like in this case, you go with Surtain, right? Okay. Look at all those Alabama players. Way to rub it in. All right, Surtain. Easy. Okay, so now you're the New York Giants. It's getting real interesting again. So, the second of 3 NFC East teams. Do they go wide receiver? They just got Kenny Golladay. Do they go D-line? Do they go Darisaw? I mean, there's a couple of things that they could go. Knight with a fire. You know, Elway, like his tall white QBs, Broncos getting Jones. There is potential. They could go, again, there's a couple different ways they could go here. I mean, JOK could go here, honestly. I think they do need O-line badly. Maybe they just they go with Smith because he's arguably the best player left. Take Trask. You could go with corner. You could. Their secondary is not terrible though. I mean, I think it's JOK or it's JOK Darisaw in this case, or it's Devonta Smith. I feel like, I mean, you could have Waddle in there too. You could. I mean, again, the thing about Smith is that they like say that he's small. All right, you know what? A lot of people are saying Waddle. We'll go Waddle. Comment on fire. Side drafting another QB. What would be the worst case pick for the Packers? Position wise, a running back in the first round. I'll go with Waddle here. Let's just say Smith falls. All right, if you're the Eagles, you're either going corner or I think you're going Devonta Smith. I think if Devonta Smith kind of falls to them, they're going to go with Devonta Smith. I know they got Jalen Reagor last year in the first, but I feel like they definitely go with Smith here. I think they definitely go with Smith. 100%. All right, so now the Chargers, they have a couple of moves that they could potentially make here, right? They could go tackle and obviously protect Justin Herbert. They could go wide receiver if they really wanted to, but I don't think it's like an overwhelming need. Or they could go and replace Casey Hayward and get J.C. Horn because Casey Hayward is gone. A lot of people are saying Darisaw. Okay, so yeah. All right, so they'll protect him. I wouldn't be surprised if they go corner here, but we'll go Darisaw, and they'll protect him. All right, so now you got the Minnesota Vikings. All right, so Adam will tell you right in the chat that he wants an offensive lineman. So do they go edge rusher? Do they go corner? Do they go linebacker? Or do they go tackle? Ooh. JOK, honestly, on the Vikings would scare me. I think he would. Kwity Paye could go edge, obviously. Could go edge. Pizza with a tour, AVT to the Vikings. Could go. I know, a lot of people are saying Kwity Paye is going to him. Again, it makes sense to go get an edge rusher, but I mean, they do need a tackle. Calm down with a fire. Also, mock draft to piss off every fan base for making the worst possible pick, like to find Diablo to the Raiders. Let's go. Oh, buddy. As we continue to drink, don't worry. The mock drafts are gonna get terrible. They're gonna be great. David Fire, Tiny say JC Horn. I'll join the Grossi posse for 2 months. Now we're bribing. That boy with a 499. The Vikings should get JC Horn. I don't think that's a terrible pick. I don't think that's a terrible pick. I definitely don't. I mean, AVT could go from guard to tackle. A lot of people want him to pick Paye just to probably piss off the Vikings here. Get Mac Jones. Get the new Kirk Cousins. The new Kirk Cousins. All right, Adam, I'll make you a deal. We'll go Kwity Paye in this one, and then I'll go get you a tackle in the next one, all right? That fair? We'll do that one. All right, there you go. Kwity Paye. All right, so now you got Mac Jones sitting right there. Do they go Mac Jones? Do they go Rashad Bateman? Do they do that? Adam's not happy. He's like, no. Not happy. So what do they do here? I think they could go wide receiver, but I feel like they'll just go with Mac Jones. I feel like they'll go Mac Jones here. It's like, hey, you're a white guy. We're going to draft you. All right, Mac Jones. Okay. Cardinals, I feel like in this case, because that secondary is a little depleted, they're either going JC Horn or they're going to go on that defense and get Barmore. I feel like they go get Barmore or they get JC Horn. Jonathan, with a 20. Bears trade back to 30 and steal whichever wide receiver the Packers are about to take. I think it's Tony. There you go. There you go. I think they go JC Horn. Boop. All right. The Raiders. All right. Raiders could use a tackle. I know that they want to make that secondary a bit better, right? They could go tackle. They could go AVT here. I think they go Barmore. I don't know if Barmore gets past 17. Look what it turned. AVT is back of a tackle, Pro Bowler at guard. There you go. Could go JOK. Definitely could go JOK here. So I feel like it's between JOK, AVT, and Barmore. I feel like those are the main ones. They might like JOK. I feel like JOK does fit their defense pretty darn well. I feel like, you know what? I'll have them go JOK. I think that's a good pick for them. All right, so then Divine Diablo, don't worry. His time will come. Don't you worry. Divine Diablo's time in the sun will come. All right, so if you're the Dolphins and Christian Barmore is sitting there, I don't think there's any way you do not take him, right? I feel like you have to take him. You got your wide receiver. You know, the secondary is pretty good. They already spent like a ton of money. They could get AVT here, but I feel like there's no way that they don't go with Barmore. I feel like Barmore is like the big pick for them, and they hit a home run in that draft. All right. So now you got what should be the Washington Wildflowers, but the Washington football team. All right. So where do they go here? They could go wide receiver. They could go and get a tackle. That would probably help. Maybe get a little AVT action. Could they go and get a QB here and just reach for one. I feel like maybe, again, they'd be another team that maybe trades back into the end of the first, maybe. D. Kelly, 49 Tom, I get that stick stylish hair without going to the barber due to COVID. Well, I mean, like, I just go and I wear a mask, but this has grown out a little bit. I've been growing the hair out, so we're just... That's it. That's it, baby. Trask is way too high. I don't think they go QB here. I don't. I don't think so. I think they either go Bateman, maybe AVT. I feel like that those would be like the big ones. I feel like that one. Right? All right, some people saying Elijah Moore. He's potential too. He's definitely potential. I don't think they go QB here. I don't think they do. I think, honestly, they go with AVT. I think it'd be AVT. Yeah, I'm going to go AVT here. They could go with Caleb Farley, but... All right, then you got the Chicago Bears. All right, so this one's easy. Dixie to fire, JC Horn to the Cardinals. Why must you ever be this way? All right, so this one's easy. All right, so let's see. Ian Book from Notre Dame. Now, let's see what Mr. Ian Book's stats are. Ian Book. Let's see what his stats are looking like. Okay. Let's see what they got here. Okay. So, Ian Book, oh, look, 2,600 yards, over 3,000 yards, 2,800 yards. I mean, these are looking pretty good. You would have imagine Green Bay takes QB after last year. I mean, look at these stats here. You know, he's gotten better with interceptions since his sophomore year, right? 7, 6, 3, right? The TDs, 19 to 34, then it was 15, but, you know, it's okay. 64% completing his passes, that's pretty good. Right? That's not too bad. Jonathan Fire. Farley tested positive for COVID. I saw that. Poor dude's getting on. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping he falls to the Packers because of all of it. I really hope so. All right, so they're not going to go to QB here. I hope they do. But let's play nice. We'll play nice for the first one. They could go wide receiver here. They could go wide receiver because they're going to need help after all their wide receivers leave them and hate them. They could go Greg Newsome here. Honestly, I think they take I had this in my original one. I think they take a shot on Farley. You could go Greg Newsome. I think he's more polished, but if Farley pans out, he's gonna be really, really, really good. They could go Tevin Jenkins here. They could address that offensive line. That is a definite possibility. Definitely possibility. I think it's between Farley and I think it's between Jenkins. I think Farley or Jenkins. Right now, this one, I'm going to go Farley. Here. All right, so now you got the Indianapolis Colts. They can use a tackle, a wide receiver, and an edge rusher. That's actually pretty good here. All right, so here, let's see what we got on the board. They could go wide receiver. So they got Bateman, they got Moore, they got Terrace Marshall Jr., they could go with Tony if they really wanted to. Edge, they got Phillips that they could potentially target. They got Owe, who's nice and quick, ran a nice 40. Gregory Rousseau, a little bit of a reach. They could go get Leatherwood. That's like the next tackle of... Oh, I'm sorry. They could get Jenkins. Do they pull the trigger on Bateman here? Maybe Bateman goes here. A lot of people saying Bateman. Could be Jenkins here. Could be. Keep that offensive line healthy. Trade out with the Packers. Let's see what it would take to trade up to the 21. Let's just say the Packers are going all out. All right, so 21 with the 29th. Let's see what the value is here. So that's 640. So you need about 160, which is about a third. It's about a third. So if I offer them this, let's see. Right? So my team here, right? And the 29th and 92nd, that I'm doing this correctly, right? No, they didn't like that. I just want to make sure I'm not doing this incorrectly, right? I'm picking a team to trade with, which is the Packers. They're going to give up these 2 picks, and they're going to get the 21st. Right? That's right. That's what I'm trying to do. right? That's what we're doing. I'll throw in a comp and see if they take that. No, they didn't like that either. All right. So in that case, Benny Tech coming in with an edge. I don't think the Packers trade up that much then. All right, so they could go with Bateman. They could go with Phillips. Could go with Owe. I think it's between Phillips, Bateman, and Jenkins. That's what I think. That's what I think. So I'm going to go with a lame pick here. I'm going to go Jenkins. I think that they put in Jenkins, keep that O-line healthy. They could get an edge rusher in the next round. That's what I'm saying. All right. Tennessee Titans. Who do they got? I think it's a good pick. I think it's not like a sexy pick, but I think it's a safe pick. I think it's a good pick. Keep that offensive line strong. I think it makes sense. Greg Newsome. I feel like Newsome would be a good pick here. Could go edge if they really wanted to. Do you think they go wide receiver here? You think they go wide receiver? So I think Bateman or Newsome is probably what it's going to be. They do need a corner, guys. Their defense is really bad. Their defense is really, really, really bad. I know Corey Davis isn't there anymore. They got A.J. Brown. I mean, like, that's something. They go with Moore, so they get a little of a connection. I think they address the defense. The defense is what killed them. They'll just keep on giving it to Derrick Henry. All right, in this iteration, I'm going to have them go CB. All right. The New Jersey Jets. They could go get another safety. They could. Wide receiver. They could do that also, right? They could give good old Wilson someone to throw to now. That makes sense. They could go edge here too. I mean, they do need an offensive line. They definitely do. A lot of people are saying edge and go with Phillips. Phillips or Owe, maybe? I can see that happen too. All right, maybe they go Phillips here. Divine Diablo. All right, I'll have them go Phillips here. Yeah. All right, they go Phillips. All right, the Steelers. All right, they go edge. Build that defense up a little bit. All right, you got the Steelers here. All right, so in this case, let's look at the board right now. A lot of people think they're going to go running back. I know Tree is like, they got to go with Najee Harris, right? That they got to go there. I know, it's just going to piss them off. I mean, they need an offensive line. Like, legitimately need an offensive line. Walker Little is a huge gamble. He hasn't played since 2018. And then, like, the tackles kind of drop off. I mean, they could go with Cosme. That honestly would be a safe pick. They could go with Leatherwood. I know everyone is saying Najee Harris. Excuse me. Do we just go with Najee Harris because we just go with it? Yeah, everyone's saying Najee Harris. All right, we'll go. Man, he's down there. All right, so let's go. Where are you? All right, there you go. Najee Harris. For this iteration. We'll change it up later. All right, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Again, they need an O-line. They do need an O-line. They do. All right, Jaguars. They could use Merrick here. They could definitely go with Bateman or Moore. They could also use a tackle again. I think Merrick, he's the best safety in the draft. Merrick. All right, we got Merrick. All right, then you got the Cleveland Browns. Now, I've had JOK going there, but nevertheless, he did not. I think Owe is a nice pick for them here. Ohulari is a good pick too, but I feel like you go with edge here. I know that they were in the competition to try to get J.J. Watt. You could go with Collins here. Where is he? Not Nick Bolton. You could go with Zaven Collins here. He's nice. He is definitely nice. A lot of people are saying Asante Samuel Jr. Really? You think so? I think they go edge or linebacker. Owe does have that speed. I'll go with Owe in this one. All right. Ravens, I feel like if this happens, they take Rashad Bateman and they're the happiest team in the history of the world. Right? Like, if this is the board, then I feel like they go with Bateman and there's no question, right? There's like, yes. Comment with Tanner. Believe Ravens will trade out 31, get a second or third. DeCosta said not having a second in 2019 was painful as they traded it. That's true. They definitely could. Here, though, they'll go get Bateman. They'll definitely get Bateman. That's a steal for them. All right. The New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints could use a linebacker, definitely a corner, or a wide receiver. Matthew Defy, I'm hearing potential Jimmy G trade happening tonight or tomorrow to the Pats. Can you imagine if Jimmy G goes back? Can you imagine if he goes back? I had Asante Samuel Jr. going to them in one. Elijah Moore might be a nice pick for them. Again, they could also use Collins. Yeah, I think they're definitely going to go CB. So then it's a matter of which CB they potentially go with. I mean, if they're reaching a little bit, they could bring Holland in there. He is good. He's a really nice slot corner. But, all right, we'll go Asante Samuel Jr. He's a ball hawk. All right, so this is a very... They could go Tony, too. I think they could go Tony, but they won't. All right, so if this is the board for the Green Bay Packers, this is an interesting board. Elijah Moore, who was on my list today of guys they could potentially pick, is not the traditional kind of wide receiver the Packers go with. Carson Tour, Packers staying Forsythe or Landon Dickerson. Forsythe, not this early. Definitely not this early. I have them going later for potentially Forsythe. But here, you have Elijah Moore. I don't think they go for Walker Little. I don't think they go Redunce either. I don't think so. Sean 49, Rondale Moore for the Packers. Dude is 190, can squat 600, hard tackle him. I know. I did a whole video on him. Stop saying Kyle Trask in the chat. This is abuse. I'm reporting all of you. Could go Rondale Moore. Now, I think they could go with Collins here. Collins would be Stone Forsythe is a great name. I agree. They could go with Collins. I think that this addresses a huge need. They could go with Cosme here. They could go with Tony. If I'm the Packers and I'm trying to predict what they're doing, I don't think they go with Marshall. I think, honestly, they go either Collins or Cosme. I think with this potential thing. Nick Bolton, I know I'm a little down on him right now. He plays well, though. But I think Collins just has a little bit more range. He's not as fast, but... Daniel Tour, Mock Jack keeps saying wide receiver, but I don't want a wide receiver. Right now, I'm saying trade back. I think that no one wants to trade with me? Come on. All right, so here's what let's say the Bengals wanted to trade here. So I give up this, and they give up their 38th and 111. Nope, we're not. Dixie to fire, last five for night. Contrast to Tampa Bay. There you go. So if they do this. Man, I can't get trades going right now. I can't get trades at all. I feel like they would totally do this, too. I feel like they totally would. They're not going QB. Stop bullying me. All right, so then screw that. All right, so in that case, if they have to pick one, I'm going to go Collins. I'm going to go Collins. That's going to be a gut instinct there. All right, so obviously, the Buffalo Bills, Jamin Moore, there's potential. He has been, shooting up. All right. The Bills obviously need a running back. As, obviously, one faded gunner was saying before. So you needed to go and do that, right? So, in all honesty, though, Ohulari, I think, is a good pick here. Ohulari could be interesting. Rousseau could be interesting too. Olari, Rousseau. I feel like that those would be like the two main ones. I definitely think it'd be one of those. I'm just trying to I'm just scrolling down real quick and just seeing. Right now, if I had to, I think it's Olari. I'll go to Azeez Olari right here. All right, so then if you're the Ravens again, do you just go, listen, we're going to have all of them? Call it a tour, trash to Tampa in the second. Maybe. Potentially. All right, so if you're the Ravens, you just got a wide receiver and you got Bateman. Mike would fire contrast to the Packers first round. What do they do here? Do they take a shot on a guy like Walker Little? They could go edge Rousseau. They could go Rousseau here. Yeah. All right, I think that's a good pick. All right, and then it's the freaking fracking stupid-ass Buccaneers. I don't want to draft anything for them. I don't even want to draft for them. They got the pick of the litter here. Ian Book. They could go in a number of things here. They could get another edge if they really want to, but at this point, a lot of the edges are taken. They could get a wide receiver, though I don't think they'll need it. They could get another linebacker. They could if they really wanted to. Who's the worst player? Well, this last guy here, his name is Carlo Kemp. All right? From Michigan. He's an edge rusher. They could use edge. Larry Roundtree. Okay. All right. Norwood. Okay. Comment too. It's not our fault. You picked the wrong bag. Go Bucks. Oh. Hello, sir. Josh Imator Behebehe. Tommy needs to know how you pronounce this name. All right, so Josh yeah, nope, that needs to, I need to know how you say that name. Yeah, that one needs to be a thing. Okay. All right, hold on. That's wrong. Okay, I don't care about that. All right, let's see. Don't care. No, shut up. Give me like the phonetic way to say it. I want the phonetic way to say it. Hold on. Imator Bebe. Imator Bebe? Imator? Got that. Bebe. Imator Bebe. Right? Imator Bebe or Imator Bebe. Oh, okay. Imator Bebe. That's a pretty good last name. I know it's a reach. He's a wide receiver, but I'm just saying, like, pretty solid. All right, but in all honesty, if I have to pick for the stupid Buccaneers, they could go Bolton here because they're already rich at linebacker. Why not? Maybe Davis. They could go edge. I mean, some of their edges are starting to age out a little bit. They could. Trying to see who's over here. Make the secondary even better. Get a guy like Holland. They could go running back. Oh, I hate them so much. It's bad. It's just bad. They do need some depth. I agree. So, yeah, I think they could go running back here. Imator Bebe. All right, Imator Bebe. Puppy monkey baby. Get them a kicker. LV with a 2, replace Edelman with another white receiver. Yep, pretty much. All right, so do they go QB here, though? I mean, because they're not picking for a while. Do they go with Kyle Trask, like, unironically? In Florida? Do they? Why not? Who cares? All right, so let's take a gander here. Let's take a gander. All right. So, this is what we got. We got Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Fields. Yep. No real surprises in these. Rashawn Slater got an F because, again, someone at PFF absolutely hates Rashawn Slater. Like, he either, ran over their azaleas or something. Like, he hates him. He hates him. They got Trey Lance. All right. Yup. All right, B+. Listen, they like Quiddy Pay to the Vikings. Mac Jones, A+. There you go. Doja.Nike, tell me why you hate the Bucks. Because they beat us. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason. JOK going to C+ there. Okay. All right. Barmore. Yup. They're having a good draft. All right. AVT there. Yup. They like this. They like this. Phillips. Yup. B+. Yup. Look, Collins getting an A-. Just saying. Honestly, I think I picked pretty good. I think this went pretty well. I think that's pretty solid. Just saying. Just saying. I think that's pretty good. That's a pretty good draft. A new one. Boop. Okay, so now. Which mock do we want to do next? Do we want to do as many QBs as humanly possible? Yeah, now it's time to just destroy things. Now it's time to just destroy. So, we'll do a random to the max. Okay. Boop. All right, random to the max, right? So, now, this is the part of the segment where we piss every fan base off. So, let's get down to business. All right. With the first pick, D. Kelly on a Diablo for Raiders, taking the merchandising, where the real money in the movie is made. All right. So, the Jaguars do not need a quarterback. They don't need one, folks. Why? Because they have Gardner Minshew. All right? They don't need him. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go shopping in the 8th round here. All right? So, we'll look at what they need. We'll take a look at what they need. You know what? That's true. Someone brought that up. They might need someone to back up Gardner Minshew. I don't know what their depth is like. So that makes sense. You bring in a guy like Ian Book. It helps out. All right, so Ian Book, first overall pick, easy. Now, here's the thing. It's easy. So now you have the Jets, who own the number 2 pick. So you would think they need quarterback. Just got rid of Sam Darnold. Nay. They are going to run an offense without a quarterback. And so it only makes sense that in this scenario, all right, what they're going to do is they're going to go, let's see, who's the best player? Let's see the Jets depth chart here. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a gander. Where they got some good players. That's a tough question because, all right, their D-line is pretty good. So what I think they need is they need some D-line help. That's what they need. So, with that being said, it just makes sense. Let's see. All right. You know what? Barmore I think is a good pick. I agree. I was just thinking it. Barmore's a great pick for them. They need some depth there. All right. Now, here's the thing. You're the San Francisco 49ers. You gave up an arm and a leg to trade into the 3rd overall pick. What are you going to do? Obviously trade back. Obviously. Who are they going to trade with? All right, you might not believe this. The New York Jets. Because the Jets are like, wait a minute, we picked the wrong guy. We didn't want Barmore. So they're going to trade back, right? So they're going to give up the 3rd. And the Jets, man, they are just going to sell the farm here, all right? So they're going to offer everything. They're going to offer basically the rest of the draft. And now the Jets are back on the clock, all right? Back on the clock. And now the 49ers have moved back to about the 23rd spot. It makes a lot of sense. It's draft capital, baby. That's it. That's it. Ishii, don't look. Now, they're like, okay, we got our D lineman. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get Sewell because we're just going to stack up the offensive line and defensive line. That's what they're going to do. There's going to be no other players. There's going to be no running backs, no quarterbacks. It's just going to be big men running. And that's it. That's all that they're doing. All right. So now you got the Atlanta Falcons on the clock here, right? You got good wide receivers, quarterback. You could decide to go that way. You could, right? That defense needs a lot of help. So I think they address that defense here. They won't go with a guy like Micah Parsons. They won't do any of that stuff. All right, that doesn't make a lot of sense. They're like, you know what? This guy Owe is pretty fast. He didn't get a single sack last year. That's our guy. So they're going to go with Jason Owe. It just makes a lot of sense. Now, here's the thing. You might not see this one coming. The Bengals just got Joe Burrow last year. They just got Joe Burrow. So now they're going to go, we're going to run a 2 QB set, and we're going to go and draft Trevor Lawrence. So now you've got a Trevor Lawrence and a Joe Burrow QB competition that is now going to be taking place in Cincinnati. Which defenses are not going to know who to prepare for? Are they going for Burrow or are they going for Trevor Lawrence? They don't know. They're so confused. All right, now, here we go. Dolphins. They have a lot of possibilities here, all right? They might not be feeling too good about Tua Tagovailoa, right? Ticonderoga might not be doing it for them, but they're like, okay, maybe we'll be all right. But here's the thing. What did they just get rid of? Their backup quarterback in Ryan Fitzpatrick. What are they going to have to do? Go and get a backup quarterback. Duh. And that's when you're going to get Felipe Franks. Yeah, that's right. He's going to sell hot dogs. He's from Arkansas, people. You know that Arkansas is known for their hot dogs. That's why his last name is Franks, all right? He's going to sell them there. So, Felipe Franks is going to walk into Miami, Frank and Beans. And he's like, listen, Tua, I got your back, buddy. I got your back, all right? So, Felipe Franks. I like the alliteration because, you know what? That makes sense, too. Tua Tagovailoa, Felipe Franks. You're getting two quarterbacks. Both have the alliteration on their side. Just makes sense. It just makes sense. All right. You got the Detroit Lions. All right? Now, here's the thing. The Detroit Lions, they're ready to pick. They don't know what they're going to do. But they're like, oh, man. You know what? I feel like we've made a terrible mistake. We didn't want to move on from Matthew Stafford. And so they're going to look to trade. Who's going to trade with them? The Los Angeles Rams. Now, the Rams being the Rams, they don't have any first rounders coming up, right? They don't have any. Now, Helsley would have fired just so I saw Lawrence going to number 5. It's time, okay, can someone check on him? Listen, it all makes sense. Oh, Matt Prater. You know what? We're not going to trade. That's right. They got rid of Matt Prater. Where are the kickers? Where are they on this list? Where are the kickers? Rex and a fire. Got my draft plans and tickets sent. Clevelander, it's right duty to boo Roger Goodell as loud as I can. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Where are the kickers? Where are the let's see. Best kickers in the draft. In the draft. They gotta get it. All right. Evan McPherson, where are you, buddy? Come on down. Where are you at? Where are the kickers? They don't got the kickers on this website? They don't got Sarah Fuller. Sheffield Fire, good wide receiver, up for trade, or available in free agency. Packers fans, what's the salary cap? Accurate. They don't. There's no kickers. Well, that's disappointing. All right. Well, back to my idea then. All right. So then the Rams are going to trade up here, and they're going to give up their second rounders here, and they're going to give up the rest of this draft for this pick. And they said no. All right. So then they go one further. They give up the rest of their 2022 picks. No. All right. So then they go further, and they give up the rest of their 2023 picks. No. They don't want to do that either. Okay, so no, they're not going to do it. All right, well, here's the thing. We got to pick a player then. And then I think they go with Kyle Pitts then. All right, so because then you got TJ Hawkinson, and then they're like, okay, we're going to bring in another tight end, do 2 tight end sets. There you go. Makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. Guys, we don't want to force the trade. We want to keep this realistic, all right? We want to keep this realistic. All right. So now, 8th overall pick. Just run all tight ends. Here come the Carolina Panthers. They just got Sam Darnold, right? Now, here's the thing. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay. Here's my logic here, okay? Sam Darnold went to the Carolina Panthers while he was on the New Jersey Jets. While he was there, he was seeing ghosts. Now, it is my understanding, it's my understanding that there are no ghosts in this draft. However, ghosts say boo. And the closest to that is poo. So, this is actually 5D chess here, in which the Carolina coaching staff is trying to get Sam Darnold to get over his fear of ghosts by getting something that, 1, reminds him of home, poopy, and 2, it rhymes with boo. And so this is going to heal him to be an elite QB. And they already have CMC. Now they have a whole bunch of running backs. It makes a lot of sense, folks. It makes a lot of sense. If you don't understand this, then you're not watching enough football. I'm sorry. That's on you. Sean Foy, Packers take a punter. Tom has a shotgun of beer on the stream. Blake went to a Rams rejected that trade, not the Lions. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right. So now you got the Denver Broncos. All right? You got the Denver Broncos here. It does make sense. It makes a lot of sense. I'm not lying. Duh. All right. So now we look at the Denver Broncos and what they need, right? A lot of people might be like, oh, man, they need a QB, right? Or, oh, they need a corner, right? No. They don't need any of that stuff. They don't need any of that, okay? So, what they need here. Chef, I want to fire this mock draft more realistic than anything on NFL.com. Thank you. I aim to please. Okay. So, what they're going to do here is they're actually going to do something pretty smart. They're actually going to go and get Rashawn Slater. And you'd be like, wait, whoa, Tom, like tackle is a position of need. It's a position of need. Yes, they're bringing in Rashawn Slater. The reason John Elway is about to make his comeback. He's coming up, people. He's coming back. So they want to get a tackle to protect John Elway. It just makes sense. All right? So John Elway is coming back, getting a tackle, protect Elway. All right? He can't be doing helicopters in his old age anymore. It just makes sense. All right. Now, you have the Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones is racist, so he wants a white QB. So he goes with Zach Wilson. That's an easy pick. Now, you got the New Jersey Giants. All right? Makes sense. His mock draft's more realistic than Adam Riggs' NFL score prediction schedule. All right. So, the Giants, They got a lot of things here, all right? They got a lot of things here. So, they say that they love Jones. They say that they do, but they don't. They don't love Jones, but they'll stick with them for one more year. So they're not going to go to QB here. They're definitely not going to go to QB. Now, they could go in a bunch of other different scenarios, but Saquon Barkley is going to get his, they picked up his fifth-year option, which makes a lot of sense. But besides Saquon Barkley, who's always getting hurt, who else do they have? So now it's time to take a look at some running backs here. Oh, baby. Chuba Hubbard? Chuba? The guy's name is Chuba. Guys, come on. Come on. It's Chuba. His name is Chuba. And look at this decline. Look at it. Look at that decline. It's Chuba. You got Saquon and Chuba coming on to ABC this fall. It's Chuba. There's you know what? There's no, just don't, we don't even need to overthink it. We don't even need to think it. It's Chuba. It's Chuba. I know, could go to the Browns. The Browns are upset about that. All right, you got the Philadelphia Eagles. You got the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, what do they need? A quarterback. So, they're like, you know what? We got Hurts. So now, where does every Eagles fan get hurt? On the field. Just makes a lot of sense. Jim Beardfire, Puka is a creature from Celtic mythology. Harvey the Invisible Rabbit was a Puka. This is the greatest disgrace thing ever. Hollywood a fiver. Getting that hype going. All right, so it just makes sense. All the Eagles players get hurts on the fields. Just makes sense. All right, so now we got the Chargers. Nicole it fired. I thought of racism put in consideration of mock drafts before. I mean, it's why the Bears didn't draft Deshaun Watson. Who said that? Who said that? People who were covering the Bears. All right. So, the Chargers are here. All right. What do? They could go Mac Jones here. They could go Mac Jones. They could. Wait, who did the Cowboys take? Oh, hey, Scooter. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You doing well? I hope you're doing well. Oh, you missed. Yeah, no. The pick. They picked a real good player. They picked a really good player, bud. Yeah, you're just gonna have to believe me on it. They're going to. Can't put a fire. Sex is also probably on draft sims. Accurate. Florida gun over $1. Yeah, I'm scared. Scooter, I had them go with Zach Wilson. The reason being, the reason that I gave was because Jerry Jones was racist. So that's the reason that I gave. With that, I think it's a good pickup for you. I think that you should really consider it. I know a lot of people are saying like, Sertan, but like I think you'll grow to love this pick. Honestly, I think you'll grow to love it. I think so. Okay, so now here's the thing. The Chargers, they got a lot of need. Scooter hasn't responded yet. There it is. You might be onto something. I told you! Scooter agrees! All right? There you go. Scooter agrees. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. All right. So the Chargers, they need someone who's electric, right? Comment on fire. Bucky Brooks suggested Justin Fields falls to top 15. Ravens should trade up and get him to avoid paying Lamar. That is very dumb. Very dumb. Your boy went at 4-9 having flashbacks of last year's draft. Hope we draft good. Maybe. Dozier dying. The Packers should get Ryan Leaf. Obviously. All right. So. EDP. No, all of these people are too old for him. So, now, with the Chargers, they need somebody electric. Now, is there like, do we have something like a Zap, maybe? No? All right. I'm trying to think. Maybe like a Watt? No. See ya, Scooter. I'm trying to think of like an electric name that they need to get here. I think they do. Carter 49, I might need a picture of this mock draft donation above and tag Adam Rick on Twitter. Yeah, Power. Okay, all right. Powell. That's... Yeah, Bolt. Oh, Nick Bolton! Nick Bolton, everybody! Oh, this is easy. It's Nick Bolton! This is why the chat, when we work together, we can achieve everything. It's Nick Bolton. That's it. It just makes sense. Yeah, did they just go get a linebacker like, I don't know, was that last year or 2 years ago? Yeah, whatever. But they got Bolton. Easy. Makes a lot of sense. All right. Now you got the Minnesota Vikings. Buddy, you think I'm really picking Darisaw for you? Come on now. Come on. Now, the Minnesota Vikings. What is their number one need? Well, here's the thing. Did they ever get over for threatening to hold out? Maybe they go running back here. They could. They definitely could. Right? They could get a QB to replace Kirk Cousins. They could. The Diablo guy? No. Divine Diablo is way too good for them. Way too good. Corner Greg Newton. No. All right, so let's see. All right, now, that's not good. All right, so let's see. All right, so I was looking up trash, and Kyle Trask is only one letter away from trash. Thoughts? I need the chat to, like, give me that, right? I can't draft a kicker because this is a terrible site. But Kyle Trask, it's just one letter away from trash. Right? That's for the Bears. They paid Cousins so they get pay. All right. You know what? I think I know what will upset Adam the most. I think I know. I'm just going to get Quiddy Pay again. Just every mock draft. Even if Trevor Lawrence is there. Nope, just get Quiddy Pay. Yes. Perfect. Every mock. You can't escape it, Adam. Every mock. All right. So now you got the New England Patriots. Here. Now, that's Mac Jones. Yeah, that just makes a lot of sense. They're going to still go Mac Jones. He's a white QB. That's it. Not much discussion there. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I wish I could go back. All right, well, next time. The Cardinals could use a lot of help here. There's a lot of good people on the board right now. A lot of good players. So, what are the Cardinals going to go for here? There's a number of things. Is there like someone who's like a bird? No. Or a card? No. Maybe like red? No. QB? Ooh, they could use a QB. That's true. Is Trey Lance taller than Kyler Murray? Everybody's taller than him. All right, Trey Lance it is. Makes a lot of sense. It's just, you're just putting the pieces together, folks. Okay. So, they got Trey Lance. They got their QB of the future just because they're sizest. It makes a lot of sense. Comment on fire. Animal puts on glasses. Pay for being a Vikings fan. Yeah! All right. You got the Raiders. This is Divine Diablo. This just makes a lot of sense. All right, Divine Diablo. You can't even argue it. All right, here they're going to get Jamar Chase. After all that, you think they're going to get him with the first pick? No, they're not. They're going to get him with that pick. That makes a lot of sense. It just makes a lot of sense, folks. Jamar Chase is sitting right there. So, that's it. Okay. So now, you have the Washington football team. We got any flowers? No, we don't have any flowers, okay? Oh! All right. We don't have flowers and we don't have wildflowers, but we got Rashad Wild Goose. He's a wild goose. I mean, come on now. is a wild goose. Wildflower would 1,000,000% support this pick. And he's from Wisconsin. You gotta go with the wild goose. It's not a pigeon, but it's a goose. That's the pick. Sometimes it just works, folks. Sometimes it just works. All right. You got the Chicago Bears. Thomas with a tenor. Frankenberg. So now Dolphins win 18th pick. Jay 2 play. Saying Papa Grossi saying Jay Turtle, money well spent. Yes. You can't not choose the goose. That's it. The goose is loose, folks. The goose is loose. Okay. Do we go with the trash here? No. Yes? No. All right. You know what? I feel like actually they don't like a lot of these picks here. So I feel like the Bears. Here's what I think the Bears will do. The Bears, they saw that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won last year. So they're going to trade back and give up their second to go back. Oh, they're not going to want to do that. Okay. All right, so then the Buccaneers, maybe they give 1 and 2, 1 and 2? No. All right, maybe 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Maybe. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they don't like that either. Okay. Maybe they don't do any of this stuff. I tried. I'll give you that one too. No. All right, they didn't do that. Okay. So then it just makes sense that they're gonna get Kyle Trash. Okay, they get Kyle Trash. Makes sense. There's your QB of the future. All right. So now here come the Indianapolis Colts. All right. We can't force it, guys. We can't force it. All right, there's no one named Andrew Luck. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There's no Andrews? There's an Andre, but there's no Andrews? Come on. That's garbage. That's garbage. All right, hold on. All right, here's what I'm thinking. Chris Ballard is the GM. He picks a guy that's close to his name, but it's a tackle. That would help his QB. Yeah, we can't get O-line. We can't get O-line. There's no Luck. McAvee's? No, there's no McAvee's. Is there a Pat? Oh, there's Surtain, but that would help them. Jared Patterson, maybe. All right, it can't help the offense in any way. It cannot help the QB. Where are they like the smartest guy in the draft? A Peyton? I don't think there's a Peyton. No. Is there a Manning? No, there's no Mannings. Palomalu? Oh. Okay, you got a tight end. You could get a tight end there. You could. Peyton Ramsey? No, he's not here. He's not here. Jonathan Adams is the closest to Adam. You know what? I feel like they don't like this spot. You know, I feel like they are going to trade back with the Tennessee Titans, and they'll give up, the Titans will give them like this or something. No? All right, this one? Okay, good. They couldn't decide. They couldn't decide. All right, so now you got the Tennessee Titans here. All right? Got a couple places they could go, but it's obvious where I think they're going to go. I think everyone knows where this is going. You know, listen. Well, first, you know what? Before I do that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Chris, if somebody help him. Listen, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking either running back or you have King Henry, William Bradley King. You got two Kings. Maybe running back's better. I think running back's better. All right, what options do we got at running back? Let's see. That's an interesting name. Okay. Jamar Jefferson. Okay. Matt with a tour, same bear down. Okay. Roundtree. Yep. Okay. This is tough. This is, you know what Vrabel will do for a ring. It's true. You know what? I don't think they can make a decision. I don't think they can make a decision. I feel like they're going to trade out of this with the Colts. And so they'll give up their 22nd, and the Colts will give up that. Okay, maybe they'll give up a 165, I think. No. Okay, maybe 206, maybe? Maybe 206? No, really? Okay. Oh, no attempts. All right, can't trade back. Can't trade back. There's a guy named Funk? Oh, Jake Funk? Bringing the Funk from Maryland. Look at that trajectory. That's a straight line down. Oh, Jake Funk. I'm so sorry I didn't see him. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you. Bring the Funk. Bring the Funk. Now, here's the thing. They got Jonathan Taylor. Now, they're like, all right, is there another Taylor in the draft here? Keith Taylor, they want two. They want two. Easy. All right, so here are the 49ers who traded back. They traded back, right? Got to the 23rd pick. They're looking at the board, and they're like, what do we need right now? They don't know. They truly don't know. So what they're going to do is they're going to trade with their best friends, which is going to be the Seattle Seahawks, who are going to trade the rest of their picks for this draft. Nope, they're not. Okay. Maybe give up a round 2? No? No? Okay. Maybe this and a round 1? Maybe? They didn't like to do that. No. All right. Maybe? No. All right. We couldn't do that. All right, fine. I'll make them pick. Fine. It's obvious that tight end is a gaping need here. Tommy Tremble. I like the alliteration. Here. Matt Bushman. Trey McKinney. Interesting. Would have been good for a cat team. Yaboa. There's some choices here. There are some choices here. Pro Wells. Gold. Ooh, is there a gold? Gold. Let's see. No golds. No golds, everybody. No golds. I feel like Pro Wells, they like getting pros. Zachary, if I were this simulator, you had to be interested in trade normally with you. No. I feel like it's Pro Wells. They get an all-pro. They do, and he plays well, too. All right, so now you got the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right? You got the Steelers. They got some needs. It makes sense. Trey McKinney is going to go to the Jaguars. That is 100% accurate. 100% accurate. So here, there's a lot of different things that they could do. A lot of different things. So who did they pick first? They got Ian Book, which made sense. Makes a lot of sense, right? All right, let's see what they're saying. Safety for sure. We already did Ian Book. Yep, that's what they got first. Okay. Najee Harris to upset Tree. Okay. Type in Corvette. All right. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Ooh, all right. So, like, to replace, like, Antonio Brown, you could go with Baron Browning. That would be... Or Trey Brown. That's 3 Browns. So, it's like a 1 Antonio Brown, but a 3. You could do that. Ben, so, like, Ben Roethlisberger. Ooh. Oh, my God, yes! Ben Cleveland! You know, sometimes, folks, it just works out. Ben Cleveland, guys. Ben Cleveland. It just works. You can't make it up, folks. You can't make it up. All right, this one is easy. This is Kitty. That's Trey McKinney. That's 3 cats right there. All right, so now you got the Browns. No steal. Okay, so no steal. So now you got the Cleveland Browns. No, is there another Baker? Maybe no. Maybe another Mayfield. Oh, you got Jalen Mayfield. You get a tackle to protect him. We already did Chuba. We already did Chuba. I mean, that might work. That might work, right? Mayfield, right? From Michigan. I think it works. I think it works. All right, you got the Ravens. Again, no birds, right? No birds. Okay. No birds. Let's see. All right, so right now they have a QB who could run. Whoa, what a fiver. Can we please have a draft in alphabetical order? All right, listen. They could go with Newman in that they want a new man at QB. They could. Another Lamar? Is there another Lamar? Nope, there's no Lamars. Is there another Jackson? There's always a Jackson, right? Warren Jackson, okay. Taron Jackson, okay. Drake Jackson, interesting. Maybe Carman, he drives a car. Maybe. This is tough. This is tough. Kyle Pitts has already been taken, so Kyle Pitts is off the board. Oh, Poe. That would be amazing. No. You know what? That would have been amazing. You know what? I like that in the chat. Jamar Jefferson, because they wish that they got Justin Jefferson last year. They get confused, thinking that this is his brother. They go with Jamar Jefferson. I'll see if there's a Raven, but there's not going to be. No. But Edgar? Ooh, no. Allen? No. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's very, very disappointing. Crow? Crosswell? No. That's Meow? No. I typed in that. No, none of that. Joe Tryon? Maybe. Man. I feel like we could do better, folks. I feel like we could do better. I really feel like we could do better. Robin? And that's Robinson. Amon Ross, St. Brown. Yeah, try on the Joe. It's Joe Tryon. We try on Joe? Zaven the Raven. Now, you know what? Now that's the kind of ingenuity that I'm trying to get. Zaven the Raven. Listen, now who said that? Baltimore ambush? That's the kind of spunk that I'm looking for. Zaven the Raven, all right? Everybody needs to step their game up because what Baltimore just said is pure facts in this chat. Zaven the Raven. Yeah, easy. All right. Now, the Saints. Let's try ain't. No. Bag. No, I'm putting a bag over their head. All right. There you go, comment. I helped. And it rhymes. So. All right. Oh, is there another Drew? Oh, yes! There you go. They gotta get one. Oh, Brady Breeze? Oh, that's true. Brady Breeze is good. It's either Drew or it's Brady Breeze. I feel like you gotta go with Brady Breeze. I feel like you just gotta. Brady Breeze. Yeah, Diablo's already been taken, so Brady Breeze. St. Brown, I know, that works. I know it works, but Brady Breeze. All right, so now you got the Green Bay Packers. Okay. Let's see. But this is a wide receiver, though. It's a wide receiver. They could go St. Brown and get EQ's brother. They could. It could be. I feel like it kind of has to be a QB. All right, so the QBs that are left. There's really not any that, like, I'm over the moon about. There's, you know what I mean? Like, there's not any that I'm like, wow, they're real good. Trying to see. They could replace Jamal Williams with Javonte Williams. They could do that. It's a possibility. He takes number 30 again, too. They could. They could. Sakino, thank you for the $5. Say, just learned the Cleveland Associated NFL Draft. Yep. St. Brown. So they actually go and get a wide receiver, just not the one that he wants. Okay, I'll go St. Brown. Just so the family's reunited. Type love. Ooh, that's a good call. Hold on. Let's just see. Let's see if there's any loves. No loves. Is there a heart? No. No. Is there a cheese? No. 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 That doesn't work. Cheeseman? There's no cheeseman. There's no cheeseman. Is there any Bretts? Oh, that would have been good. That would have been real good. Alright, so now it's a struggle. This is a struggle here. Who do they go with? It has to be something that is legitimately not going to help Aaron Rodgers. Is there a Woodley? No. There's Leatherwood and Sherwood and Norwood. But no. No. I was trying to go for a Danica Patrick thing. Trying to go for a Danica Patrick. Alright, so there's no... Who was the other person he dated? It was Danica Patrick. Who was the... Olivia Munn. Nope, there's none of that. Hawk? Javian Hawkins. Meh. Meh. There's Brady, right? That they want Brady, maybe? No white. No white water. Green? Alright, there's Kendrick Green and Carson Green. That's something. That is something. We go with the green there. Look up Tate. No. Is there a Tom in there? Alright, there's Tommy Tremble. There's that guy. There's that guy. There's that guy. It should be Tom Grossi. Obviously. Obviously. There is no Grossi. There's no... There is none. There is none. There is none. Alright, I feel like we gotta go, and we just go with, like, Kellen Mond then. I'm a little disappointed. It's close to Olivia Munn, and it's a quarterback. It makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, the Bills are in desperate need of a running back. Let's see. Is there another Allen? There's always... No, there's no another Allen. Maybe another Josh? Alright, there's a couple Joshes. Couple Joshes here. Couple Joshes. Let's see if there's a Bill. No Bill. Is there a Buffalo? Let's see. There's a couple things that we could go here. Kelly, maybe? No. Jim? Jimmy Morrissey. Not bad. Not bad. Right? There's no Joshes left. Oh, this one. Never mind. Oh, we can get Josh. We get the baby. Imara baby. Is there a table? Is there a table? No. Like a wood, maybe? Zachary went to draft that Illinois wide receiver. You talking about the baby? You talking about baby? I feel like you go baby. All right, we go baby here. There you go, baby. All right, Ravens. We're back again. We're back again. There's no purple. All right, this is where it gets challenging. Could have done Frederick. Is there any Freds though? There's no Fredericks. There's no Fredericks. All right, the Ravens here. I'm really excited to see these draft grades. The Ravens. Yeah, I looked up Bird already. This is challenging. Oh, we could go Brown again though. We could go Brown. All right, Baron Browning. We'll go Baron Browning. Right? Or Trey Brown. I looked up Poe. I'll look up Ray. No, it's just gray. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. All right, let's go with the... Ooh! He's earnest. It's an earnest pick. All right, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see. Is there any, like, a peg leg or a pirate or a ship? Is there another Brady? Brady Christensen. That sounds like the whitest name in the history of the world. And he's 24 years old. Do we go with Brady Christensen to finish the deal? Brady, Ernest, there you go, bud. Rex with a fire share on you, Tom. Cameron Cheese, loud no Ravel with Packers. Damn it! I feel like Brady Christensen. We go with Brady Christensen. All right, let's take a look at this draft grade here. Woo! All right. First overall pick, D-, Ian Book. Christian Barmore got a D. Sewell got a B. There we go. Owe, that. Trevor Lawrence got an A+. For the Bengals. The best part is none of these grades so far are an F. But when Slater went to the Panthers, they were like, F, worst pick ever. That's hysterical. All right, Puka, D+. All right, Slater getting a B- there. The Cowboys, Zach Wilson. See, even they know Jerry Jones is racist. That's it. That's it. That's it. And they recognize Justin Fields. That's it. Hurts getting hurt on the field. Let's go. Let's go. Bolton deserves more than a D+ there. Mac Jones. All right, that just makes sense. Trey Lance, A+. Great pick. Great pick. Jamar Chase, all the way up with an A. Wild Goose, C-. Tyler Trask, B-. The Funk, C-. Oh, this trade was an A, by the way. This trade was great. That trade was great. I just want to make sure that everyone knows that trade was great. Zaven the Raven got a B-. Great. And then it's just C- the rest of the way down. All right, this was Trask is a B. Oh, we got to save this. All right, I'm going to put this on Twitter. Benny Tech, thank you for the $5 donation, by the way. I apologize I didn't see it sooner. Got confused off the stream. It was Tony Grossi's draft prediction. Phenomenal. All right, we're going to put this on Twitter, and I'm going to ask people to rank it. Let's see if I can get them to rank it. Let's see. We got to see. All right, rank. Let's see. Got to go download. Okay. Rank my mock draft. All right, so we put it on there. It's really big, but I think overall, this was a phenomenal draft. I think this was phenomenal. Joe, welcome to the Grossi Posse. I think that this was a great draft. I think it was a great draft. I do. I think it was great. All right. Now. All right, so now we'll keep down the randomness a bit and all that great stuff. We'll do a real one, but we'll do it differently than we did before. All right, we'll do it differently. Okay, so let's get the easy ones out of the way. We'll go with real ones. We'll go with Zach Wilson. I feel like they'll still go Justin Fields. Robert, how about a speed run mock draft? That's what I'm gonna do. All right, so here I'm gonna still have them go Kyle Pitts. Yep, I'm gonna have them go Sewell. Yep, I'm gonna have them go Jamar Chase. Yep. All right, so because I picked different people last time, I had them go Parsons. I'm gonna have them go Smith. Then here, I feel like they should go Slater, but I feel like here they'll replace Luke Kuechly right there. Broncos, they'll go Slater. Cowboys, they will go Surtain. Giants, they'll go Waddle. Eagles, they go J.C. Horn. And then they will go Darisaw. And then Vikings will go Kwity Paye. No, I won't give them Kwity Paye. I'll have them go and get AVT. There you go. Happy now? Are you happy now? Happy now. All right. They'll get Trey Lance. They would get Barmore, potentially. But I'll have them go Greg Newsome. Here, they'll go Barmore. Dolphins, they need... After Fitzmagic retires. They'll go... I still like them getting Caleb Farley, but since I'll just go something different, I'll have them get JOK. Why not? Who cares? Here, they'll go Edge, and they'll go Owe. And then you'll go Caleb Farley. That'd be a great pick for them. Then they'll replace Jamal Adams. And then Pittsburgh, let's just say they actually care about, their well-being. They'll go here. Okay. Jacksonville, they'll get Rashad Bateman. Okay. Browns will go Edge. They'll get Phillips again. Then Ravens, you'll get Elijah Moore. You'll go... I don't want to pick, the same ones. So let's just say that they go Terrace Marshall Jr. Packers, they'll get Asante Samuel Jr. Bills, they will get Olari. And then Ravens will go and get Edge. They'll get Russo. And then they'll take a flyer on tackle. There you go. Woo! All right. A+, B+. Okay, so far so good. Ooh, I did pretty good this draft. B there. And Walker Little is the only C+. That was pretty good. That was a speed run. A lot of A's. A lot of A's there. I think that was pretty good. Jace, thank you for making a $20 donation to the charity. Very much appreciated. Thank you. They hate Slater, though. They legitimately hate Slater. They're just like, he is the devil. He is the devil. All right, so now, we have a couple options of what we could do next. First, we got to open up another beer. That's the first thing here. Got to open up another beer. So let's do that. All right, I feel like we'll do that. Sam with a fire. Once Justin Fields falls to the Bears, then they're probably going to draft him. Then they will probably draft him. I would imagine that's what they're going to do. Brendan with it for do you think about streaming on Twitch, or are you content with YouTube? I'm content with YouTube just because, my audience is here. So I feel like it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to go over to Twitch. So. All right. Try and get as many picks as possible. We could try that. All right. Ben with a tour. Unrealistic sayings don't draft LSU guys. There you go. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this like Madden. Okay. The Jaguars are going to trade out of the number 1. Okay. So they're going to give up the number 1. Actually, no. All right. Give me any team. Any team at all. Any team. And I'll go with whoever picks the most, because I'm going to try to get this team to pick for every single pick. All right? Any team. Texans, Panthers, Patriots, Packers, Bills. A lot of Eagles. Texans again. Eagles again. Rams, Packers. All right, Texans. I'm seeing a lot of Texans. All right, we'll go with the Houston Texans. All right, so the Houston Texans, I'm going to try to get them every single pick. All right? I'm going to try to rebuild their team from the ground up. Now, what I learned is I can force trades. So you're going to get a 7th rounder. Oh, it won't be graded, though. That's the problem. That's all right. All right, Houston Texans got... Oh, wait, did it pick automatically for me? I didn't want that to happen. Why did it do that? I don't like that. All right, so now we're going to get the Houston Texans. Force this trade. Okay. Resume draft. Why are they picking for me, though? I don't want them to do that. Oh, I didn't have them selected. All right, the computer can do this then. That's actually even funnier. All right, So then we're going to go with the Houston Texans and give up the 3 and get like. I'm going to run out of picks, though. All right, so here's what I'm going to have to do. Sorry, 49ers. You have to give up picks. All right, they are going to literally rebuild their team. All right, so then we go with the Houston Texans. This is big brain time here. All right, they're going to literally, let's see, the computer's going to pick for them. Baltimore at 49. Funny thing is, Xavier the Raven is a realistic and decent pick for us. We need edge and linebackers that could drop into coverage. You're welcome. You are welcome. All right, Bengals, Houston Texans. All right, I'm going to give you this one for this one. Force the trade. Yes, resume. Oh, man, right now, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. So they got Trevor Lawrence, Sewell, Jamar Chase, Surtain, and Devonta Smith. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so Houston Texans. Gonna give you this for this for this. Go. Okay, we're gonna try to speed it up right now. Okay, boom, boom. Texans. Yes. This. Sorry, Lions. Oh wait, Did I hit force trade on that one? I feel like I didn't hit force trade. But that's fine. Okay. Trade. Oh, I guess because maybe it's not graded. Maybe I don't need to force it anymore. Oh, fantastic. Oh, this is going to go really quick then. All right. Beautiful. So right now, the Texans are crushing it. They're crushing it right now. I'm waiting for them to draft another quarterback just because. Right now, though, their team is loaded right now. It's loaded. They got 3 wide receivers right now, and they're doing pretty well. All right, so now you got the Houston Texans once again. Give up the 10th. Give up the 2023. No one wants 2023. No one's even going to be alive in 2023. Well, I didn't want to trade back like that. They just don't like the Lions. That's why. All right, so now we're going to go get the Houston Texans. I'm going to give you this, and I want all of these picks. All of them. I want every single pick from the New Jersey Giants. Okay. Not accepted. Get the hell out of here. You will accept it. You will. Oh, now they got Kyle Pitts. Good pick. That was a solid pick. All right, so now the Houston Texans again. All right, good. Now, all right, look at all these draft picks. Now, this is called draft capital, folks. This is called draft capital. All right, good. All right, Barmore. Nice. All right. I'm just curious to see who they're going to pick, what the computer is going to select for them. All right, we're almost halfway through. Vikings, oh, you are giving up everything. Oh, you know what? You're giving up your first for the next 3 years, 100%, and you get a 7th rounder in 2023. Oh, wait. Oh, I almost messed that up. Whew, that was close. You get a 5th rounder. That was close. I almost messed it up, folks. All right. They got that. Okay, good. Got safety. Nice. Texans having a nice draft so far. You know, some debatable picks, but you know, all right. The New England Patriots will still get Mac Jones. They'll still do that. But all right, good. All right, they still haven't gone for another one. So no 2 QBs. A little surprising. Thought they'd want a backup, but apparently not. All right, we are officially halfway through the first round right now, and they're looking good. They're looking pretty good. Texans, though, are still right there. They're that team that they always want to do it. They always want to be there. Okay, so right now, Justin Fields, there you go. Now they got their next quarterback. All right, so now, let's see. Houston Texans want the 18th for 2 is a little rich. I'm going to go around 6 here. All right, it's like Madden right now. Okay. Oh, and now they got Zach Wilson. Interesting. Okay. All right, so far, they're having a pretty good day. Nope, not you, Jets. Not you. You don't get to pick, Jets, all right? You don't get to do that. Oh, there you go. Kwity Paye didn't go to the Vikings. That's a little unfortunate. All right, so here. Yep. Bears. I should have given up the Bears for everything. That was on me. That was my mistake. I should have been better. All right, here, you get the Giants' 5th rounder in 2022. Fair trade. Good. All right, good. All right, so right now, the Texans are doing okay. They're doing pretty good right now. They're pretty solid, right? We got some picks left, though. Who is going to not get in the first round? You know, that's the question now that we're dealing with. Oh, good. They automatically pick them. Here, I'll give you Minnesota's round 1. Why not? You can have that. That's fine. I don't need it. Good, good, good. Who are you going to pick with that, though? Ooh, another wide receiver. Some team is loaded. All right, Houston Texans. Yep, give me that, give me that, give me that. Let's go. Good, 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 good. Okay, good. Yep. All right, here you go. Here you go. Yeah, I figured I'd get him a round 2 back since I took all their other picks. All right. All right, Zaven caught. No more Zaven the Raven. That's disappointing. Texans. If I mess this up at the very end because I start clicking too fast. Video to 49. This cool? Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. All right, good, good, good. All right, we almost completed the draft. We're almost there. I just can't mess it up and click the wrong button by accident. Ravens. Guys, why are you saying no? What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Just stop. You know the Texans are gonna play. All right. So here you go, Saints. Okay, good, good. All right, so now the Texans are gonna give up 4 first-rounders for this because I need the Packers to get good draft capital. So, I'll see you Terra. According to PFF, the Pats could offer Jacksonville literally their entire next 3 drafts and they still wouldn't accept the trade. I doubt that's very realistic for some reason. No, I actually don't disagree with that. I don't think that they would take that. I don't think that they would take that. Force this trade. Get the hell out of here. I need good draft value for the Green Bay Packers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and then the Houston Texans again. We're almost there. Almost. Oh, come on. Just take it. Come on. All right, there you go. There you go. 2 more picks. And then the Houston Texans are finite. I'm going to force a trade just so I don't get any garbage. All right, and then the Buccaneers. I'm going to give you this pick, and I don't want you to ever be good again. Never again. Good. Resume. All right. Let's see what we got. Video to 49. Bill the coach is a trailer. Oh, okay. This one was a C+. Okay, that was C+. That was a D+. D-. Okay. Okay. All right. All of these are Fs. But what I'm seeing is that the Texans did very well. Okay? The Texans did very... I can't even download this picture. It is such an abomination to God. They're just like, nope. It's so bad that they're just like, nope, nope, nope. But that one was a C+. That wasn't bad, and this one wasn't too bad. But the rest of them were just straight trash. Oh, my God. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. I think we'll finish off the evening. We got a full beer left on. All right, let's do a 7-rounder for the Green Bay Packers. And let's see what we got. Let's see. Partial credit. All right, so let's go through this and we can actually do some actual analysis here. So if the board looks like this, right away, Greg Newsome obviously stands out. Jenkins stands out. Asante Samuel Jr., I think that this is between Jenkins and Newsome. So, personally, I think that they're really high on Newsome. I think that Newsome is, again, a really polished corner, and it makes that secondary so damn good. So, I feel like they go with Newsome here. Jenkins is another contender, but, I mean, again, I think that the Packers, I know that they usually trade up under Goody, but I wouldn't be surprised if they trade back. All right, here, Jamin Davis, I think, is a big contender here. Who else is around? Well, they already got that. Palmer's too early. Forsythe, this is too late. I feel like here, they go with Davis. Tevin Jenkins is, he's played left tackle, right tackle, and guard. He's pretty damn good. He's pretty damn good. De'Ami Brown in the second, they could go with De'Ami Brown. So De'Ami Brown or Jamin Davis. I mean, I think that they go... The simulator gave pay to the Vikings. As is tradition. if I was the Packers, I go and get Davis. I know that De'Ami Brown is good, but I'll go De'Ami Brown. I'll make the people happy. We'll get De'Ami Brown. All right, let's see. Now, Jamin Davis is not going to be there. Never mind, because people are dumb. Jamin Davis, I get to have my cake and eat it too. Well, that was easy. There's no way in God's green earth Davis is there, though. Benny Tep gonna fire. Wait, I'm confused. This isn't a Tony Grossi stream? No, not. Oh, that's in the next room over. All right, so here, there's a couple guys that they can go with. I think Stone Forsythe is a really, really good pick here. Could go green, but we don't. I mean, again, the thing is, like, Elton Jenkins could play so many different positions. I think they go Forsythe here. I think they go tackle because they need to address it. They definitely go O-line. He's a center convert. Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like Stone Forsythe is a guy. He's a big dude too. 16 pressures on over 500. Yeah, I think Stone Forsythe's a good pick here. All right, then we go again. I had them going Josh Palmer after this. Darden is interesting. He's an interesting potential pick. They also could go CB. I know Kelvin Joseph. I looked at his tape. I know it says on PFF it's like a roller coaster. There's some games that he's really, really good. Like, really, really good. It's just not consistent enough. I know I had Milton Williams go. I know I've done Josh Palmer. Josh Palmer hasn't had a season over 500 yards, but his tape looks better than what it is. He's 24. They won't pick him. Let's see. 5'9". They probably won't go with him for that. Let's see. Jake or Adana, what's the worst thing Packers could do in this draft? Pick running backs really early. I like, honestly, I feel like that's the only thing. Yeah, are there any, let's see. They do need a center. They definitely do. I mean, again, you could have Elton Jenkins who can play at center because he can move over, but where's the nearest center? These are all guards and stuff. Drew Dahlman. I had him picked in one of the other ones. He's not bad, but I feel like at this spot it's too... They actually could go safety, because you usually have around 3 safeties that are picked. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they actually went safety. Justified to watch Packers draft another QB, wouldn't put it past them. Actually, yeah, I was wrong. Well, actually, I think they'll either draft a QB or they will pick one up in free agency because they need another backup. So, you know what? Liability as a tackler? Never mind. Nope. All right, I feel like I go D-line then. D-line, get a guy to line up next to Kenny. J.K. Scott. Yeah, he's still got to take the ACTs, so. All right, so here, what round are we in? 5th? I wouldn't be surprised if they start looking at running backs to get like 3, because now Jamal Williams is gone. They could go wide receiver again. I don't know who this is. I haven't looked at his tape. I'm not even going to pretend that I did. They do need another wide receiver, though. I think that they're going to grab a few of those. There's Pookie. KJ Stephenson. It gets to a point where I don't even recognize some of these people anymore. I think all the guys that I've looked at are gone. Let's see what wide receivers. Yeah, all the guys that I've actually looked at in depth are gone. Let's see. Why not? Let's go with this guy. I don't even know who that is. Oh, the Wild Goose went right before. All right, so then, in that case, then they could decide. Chris Evans, he's Captain America. Let's go with that. simply because he's Captain America. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. All right, so now, Khalil Herbert. All right, we'll do that. We'll get another running back. Why not? That's fine. Then they'll go with Drew. Probably the Packers should draft Joe Burrow. And then I think we have one more pick, maybe? Yeah, I think one more. Yeah. Probably go edge or something like that. Maybe even linebacker. Oh, he's bad apparently. Let's see. Tom with $1.09. The Packers suck. Rams wing it all. How'd that work out for you in the playoffs, bud? How'd that go? Just remind me. Oh, I had him picked because he's a blocking tight end. All right, let's take a look. Just by Hardly, draft day's right on the corner. Seems like yesterday we were debating whether we would have a season. I know. Dude, I'm so pumped for tomorrow. I'm very, very excited to actually talk about, like, new football. I'm very, very excited. All right, so Newsome, Brown, Davis, great picks. Forsythe. Oh, look, they got an A-. And then the rest C+. Got a B. But here, look, we got CB. I wouldn't be surprised if they double dip. Wide receiver, we got 2 of them. Linebacker, we got 1. D-line, I'd like to go earlier, but D-line makes sense. We were going to draft running back. And again, we got offensive line, so it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Draft night 2 is basically a QA on steroids. Yeah, 100%. I mean, draft night 2, I'm going to be up so late. Because that stream is like, last year was 5.5 hours. And then I have to do the videos after that. So, yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. That's gonna be a fun one. Benny Tech, thank you for the $4.13 donation to the charity. Very much appreciated. Adam, you donated $1. Said there are 3 things you don't want: debt, taxes, and the Vikings picking Queepe. Yes. I'm glad now that you see the light. Yes. That is 100% accurate. 100%. Just be like on Pacific time. Yep. It's gonna hurt, but oh, it will be worth it. Yeah, I'm excited. I think we're gonna have a lot of people in here tomorrow night. I really do. I think that we'll have a lot of people. So, all right, folks. We have been streaming for about 2 hours. I'm gonna get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. I'm gonna put out. Oh, thank you, Baytech. We're at 11K. We're at 11K for the charity. Big shout out and thank you to all. We raised $11,000 for charity. Hell yeah. Hells to the yeah. Oh, the chat's gonna be insane. So, folks, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that the NFL draft starts. Holly, thank you for the $1.49. Thank you. What's rest? When does the... I think it starts at 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 8 p.m. So we will be live here either at 7 or 7:30. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. I'm going to look to put out my final mock draft tomorrow. I might even do 2. I actually held up on the reaction vid just because I wanted to wait till after the draft. So, we'll be live either at 7 o'clock or 7:30 Eastern on here. It's going to be a hell of a time. And, yeah. Let's do it, baby. It'll be a good time. But, folks, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow night for the 2021 NFL Draft, Night 1. I'm Tom freaking fracking Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. The draft is here. Greg, thank you for the $5. Very much appreciated. The draft is here.